Alright, imagine this. People walking around with special identification just because of their ethnicity. People in one group claiming the other group are dirty, smell, and are cockroaches. People being dragged out of their homes and killed or rounded up because of their race. Now, you may be thinking that I'm talking about what the Nazis did to the Jewish people in World War II, but I'm not. I'm talking about the events of the Rwandan genocide of 1994. The film Hotel Rwanda takes a look at one man's struggle not only to survive, but to help others through this event. One of the most astounding parts of this movie is that it's based on the true story of Paul Rusesabagina. Hotel Rwanda explores the violence and action taken against them during this time of chaos and genocide. The three themes emerge in this film: racism, hope, and heroism. Due to tensions caused by European colonization, the country was divided into two groups, Tutsis and Hutus, that hated each other. The Europeans favored the Tutsis during colonization, and once they left, the Hutus took control and they held a grudge. Hutus throughout the movie reference Tutsis as cockroaches and as being dirty and smelly. They pulled them out of their homes and killed them in the streets. They even targeted orphanages so they could wipe out the next generation. But the Hutus were not the only ones that were racist. During the movie, it's pointed out that the Western world was late to intervene. The UN forces that were there originally were there just to protect the foreign nationals and not intervene with the genocide. The UN colonel there explained to his disgust that they would not be saving the Tutsis. He tells Paul that we think you are dirt, less than dirt, worthless. He explains that because the people there are African and black, that they are not going to intervene and they're just going to go leave with their people. One of the major reasons why Paul was successful was that he had hope. He believed that he could get through the situation he was in and help these people. His hope also helped him provide hope for others. When Paul realizes that the United Nations isn't going to do anything to help, he gathers some of the important refugees that he's helping and calls them to action. He tells them, call any foreigner you know. Tell them what will happen to us. Say goodbye, but when you say goodbye, say it as though you're reaching through and shaking their hand. Let them know that if they let go of that hand, you will die. We must shame them into sending help. From the beginning of the violence, Paul takes Tutsis in and protects them from trouble. He sacrifices his own money and risks his own life when he buys the freedom and lives of the Tutsis when the soldiers are trying to take them away. He then risks even more when Paul allows refugees to fill the hotel, and then he takes care of them. Following an attempt by the soldiers to raid the hotel and kill the Tutsis that are hiding there, Paul deletes the hotel's records and guest list to prevent those soldiers from identifying and then killing the Tutsi refugees. He was set on doing the right thing and saving the lives of the innocent, to the point that he risked his life on numerous occasions in the movie Hotel Rwanda. The racism, hope, and heroism during the events of the Rwandan genocide is clearly demonstrated. As a parting shot, I'm going to show you a clip from the movie.